Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading for October 2022. This is a general reading for Sagittarius. Cross watchers are also welcome. Keep in mind that the roles of the individuals or energies identified in this reading may be swapped, and that the intensity of the energy or situation may vary. So take with you whatever resonates and leave behind for others whatever does not. We're going to go ahead and start with this Celtic Cross reading and close off with an oracle card message. So Sagittarius, in the present situation, you have the Fool. What crosses is the Four of Bones or Four of Swords. Above you, you have the Haunted House, which is also the Lover's card. Below you, you have the Ten of Cups. In the past, you have the Nine of Swords. In the near future, you have the Eight of Cups. Your attitude of the situation is the Knight of Pentacles. In your environment, there is the King of Cups. In your hopes and fears, you have the Zombie Tower. And the outcome, you have the Page of Wands. So Sagittarius, there is some type of, past anxiety, stress, overwhelming thoughts, and some type of kind of refreshed spirit going on, possibly with a maybe a vacation that you are going to be taking, some downtime. Above you in this area of your conscious mind with the Haunted House or the Lover's card, there's a focus on a change of some sort, change for your best and highest good, change of lifestyle, changing your life entirely. Below you, you have the Ten of Cups, which is, here working in the background that you might not be consciously aware of, is this sense of emotional security, emotional satisfaction, and also connections with people that you care about. And it's not necessarily about Ten of Cups isn't necessarily about just being happy nonstop. It's about just being able to experience a range of emotions with the people that you care about, and supporting each other through good times, through not so good times. Knight of Pentacles, in being your attitude, it's almost a sense of knowing that whatever is going on in your past or in your future, you need to have the ability to stand on your own 2 feet and be responsible for yourself and for the direction your future is going. The King of Cups in your environment could be someone that you might be interested in, someone that may be a mentor and helping you through this, but we'll take a look when we clarify. Or it might be, for some of you, it might be a significant other potential for that. For other Sagittarius, it might be like a parent figure. In your hopes and fears, you have this Tower. So a fear of kind of having everything just taken away from you, or just some kind of life-changing situation. Perhaps this Nine of Swords for some of you, that was a Tower moment that led to that, and that's why there's a focus on trying to focus on the long-term aspects, life changing in a positive way. Or this is, maybe some of this anxiety is related to your fears of possibly not having a support system if things were taken away. With the Eight of Cups being in the near future, it's a sense of maybe walking away from things that aren't for your best and highest good. And with the Page of Wands here being the outcome, it may be that there is curiosity to explore something, some type of good aspect of your life that you want to express or explore. And it's very reminiscent of the situation overall of the Fool, just, taking a leap of faith, wanting to live life with open heart, open mind. So Sagittarius, we're going to go ahead and clarify these cards here. Let's take a look at the Nine of Swords in your past. You have the Three of Ghosts, or the Three of Cups. So some type of anxiety, fear having to do with, friends, the people around you. I'm going to pull one more card over there because I noticed with this King of Cups in your environment, perhaps there's someone that is in your friend group that you're now seeing as a potential, what's it called? Like a love potential. Or it could be some toxic friends. So let's take a look. You have Page of Bats or Page of Swords, which can be a sense of spying, immaturity. So to some degree, it could be that there were influences or people that you were kind of connected to that weren't really helping the situation. It feels like with the Page of Swords and Three of Cups, it seems like, teasing, making fun, maybe not understanding, not really recognizing when they've taken things too far, not really caring, kind of like a immaturity type of feeling. You also have the Page of Wands and the Fool, which could also have those aspects, but it seems more positive. Let's take a look at the Fool in the current situation, Sagittarius. You have the Two of Imps or the Two of Wands. So there's a sense of taking a new approach to things, possibly getting outside of your comfort zone that you know. Let's take a look at the Four of Swords here. You have the Queen of Bats or the Queen of Swords. So Sagittarius, for some of you, there is a sense of whatever is this anxiety is related to in your past. It does kind of have a sense of into certain individuals, at least not helping the anxiety, if not being a direct or indirect result of that exposure. And here, this situation, it's a sense of really taking a chance, a leap of faith, and doing something different, and possibly withdrawing from this crowd and really, you know, taking an approach of like, I need to take care of myself. I need to make a change where I can feel confident. I can, accomplish the things in life I want to accomplish without feeling that I need to constantly be on guard. So let's take a look at the Haunted House or the Lovers card above you. You have the Seven of Imps or the Seven of Wands. So it's a sense of inner knowing, of that focusing on a change, focusing on the long term is the best thing for you here. Let's take a look at the Ten of Cups. You have the Ten of Ghosts or the Ten of Cups. So it may be that you come from a very like a close-knit family, or you've wanted to have that type of community where you're all kind of supportive of each other and lift each other up. So that's kind of a main focus, not a main focus, but kind of working in the background, a feeling. That feeling, you've got two Ten of Cups there, kind of pushing you to do the thing that might be difficult in order to have the long-term outcome that you're looking for. Let's take a look at the Knight of Pentacles and your current attitude. You have the Chariot, definitely recognizing that you are the master of your own fate and need to take responsibility for that and making things happen for you. Let's see about this King of Cups in your environment. King of Cups, some person in your environment, these are external factors that are influencing you. So this could be like a mentor, a parent, could be potential significant other, something like that. You have the Page of Pumpkins or Page of Pentacles. So, for some of you, this could be a parent figure or mentor. For others of you, this could be a significant other or potential for that. It's as if this individual is really helping you to see your own sense of value, to see that you should be taking pride in yourself and your choices to grow and move forward for what you want, and to really, whatever skills or talents that you have, to really harness those and move on from where you've been before, and kind of you have the ability to be amazed at yourself. Let's take a look at the Tower here in your hopes and fears. You have the Three of Imps or the Three of Wands. So it's a sense of relationships and trust and expanding on those, and that has an impact on expanding your life goals, your career goals. So to some degree, your hopes and fears have to do with how much weight you put in the people that you surround yourself by. They could contribute to this Ten of Cups situation, or they can contribute to a Nine of Swords situation. And so in your hopes and fears, there's this kind of a sense of who, who you trust, who you align yourself with. At some point in time, that could be the wrong decision. And I was having a conversation with my mom about this last week, I believe, about how, you align yourself with certain people and then you learn things about them, and you might no longer want to align yourself with them, but you still take away a lesson, something that you learn, where you kind of put that in your back, that information in your back pocket, and become more choosy about is choosy a word? You're more picky about who you surround yourself with, who you align with, who you or even, you live with, your roommates with, you go out and party with. You become more picky in that, and the groups of people that you're surrounded by might become smaller and smaller. But that's not necessarily a bad thing, and there doesn't necessarily need to be like hard feelings about certain things. And it'll help open your eyes to like things that you might have missed before. Let's take a look at 8 of Cups in your near future. You have Temperance here. So that is your major arcana card, Sagittarius. So really what is key for you this month is knowing when to walk away from something that's not for your best and highest good, for your own mental health, for the ability to kind of strengthen your senses and create the future that you want to create. So let's take a look at the Page of Wands here. In the outcome, you have the Hanged Man. So there's some type of sacrifice that may be included with this walking away aspect, and it might be some time for you to kind of step into this more curious energy of maybe meeting new people, exploring new hobbies, or it's a sense that, especially with the 4 of Swords over here, the eight of Cups, the Hangman, there's a sense that maybe spending time on your own, figure out what it is that energizes you, strengthens you, and kind of take a look at the way that you've changed, or how this process, the way that you are changing, and embracing like this aspect of you of maybe it's something that that's outside your comfort zone, unfamiliar with, but you are sure that it's the right direction to go in terms of the type of life, the type of well-being, the type of people you want to surround yourself with. So Sagittarius, I am going to pull an oracle card for a message from your higher self about some tricks and treats to be mindful of this month. You've got Skull of Light Illumination. So here there is opportunity for you to really become aware of things that you may have not been fully aware of, or may not have acted on before. And it's a sense of when things are fully illuminated and you are fully aware of the factors, then acting upon them, facing them, confronting whatever needs to be confronted is a little bit less scary. So Sagittarius, I'm going to pull one more card here to take a look at some contradictions, opposites to be aware of. You've got deep and you've got shallow. So that's kind of the way I'm taking that there is the shallow, superficial, not almost like for appearances only, kind of like an ego-driven kind of I want to call it like a sticker, but not a sticker, like a external view of things versus deeper decisions, intentional ways of living that are for your best and highest good, and looking at the long-term outcome of things. That's something that will be illuminated for you in October. So Sagittarius, I'm hoping this reading provides a helpful perspective of your month. To uncover more layers of the month, check out readings for each of your sun, moon, and rising signs. We'll see you next time. Take care.